Tech Startup lead generation tip number 2. I'm going to talk about how to correctly showcase your software on your website, which is an issue that a lot of tech companies struggle with. A lot of tech companies end up taking screenshots of their software and pasting it onto their website, which just looks awful because you end up having to squint your eye to actually see what's going on the dashboard. The fonts are all too small, and the user just ends up being really confused as to what the software is and how it benefits them. Even the most elegantly designed software dashboards struggle to display well on websites, but thankfully there is a solution. And that is to redraw your software as flat graphics and only showcase the core features of the software. It's getting a lot of traction online with some big tech companies. I can show you some examples now. The Slack website shows a great example of how they've redrawn their software as a flat graphic. This is the homepage of the website. So this is where they're selling their software. They don't want to complicate people with the technicalities of it. They've just stripped away all of the complicated bits, like all of the other teams and members and other projects that you usually see down here. They've recreated this as just flat rectangles and basic circles, just to really simplify what the software is. So when someone comes onto the Slack website for the first time, they can quickly grasp and understand what the software does and how it would benefit them without having to kind of squint their eyes and zoom in and scratch their head as to what do all these random buttons do. So that's a great example of really simplifying a software with a flat graphic. I also really love the Monday.com website. As you can see here, they've stripped out all of the unnecessary detail of their software. They've only highlighted the key areas. As you scroll down here, you can see really great examples of how they've kind of gone one step further. They've actually showed video animations of the software working. So on the homepage, you get a really good grasp of what the software is, how easy it is to use, and how it can benefit you as a customer. One of the main issues why tech companies aren't getting leads from their website is because people are coming onto the site and they're just not understanding what the technology is. It's too complicated and they're just not getting it. The penny's not dropping. So recreating your software as flat graphics and even video animations is a great way to get people understanding what you do, how you benefit them, and therefore increasing your leads.